I don't even want to make an intro or even wear this hat because, quite frankly, I'm exhausted and just fed up. But I'm more fed up with Call of Duty than anything else at the moment, especially Black Ops 7. Is this video me hating Black Ops 7? No. I generally think, in my personal opinion, Black Ops 7 is an amazing game. It has so much potential, but others don't see that potential, and I don't blame them. I'm just fed up with Call of Duty, and a lot of other YouTubers are fed up with Call of Duty as well, and do I blame them? Absolutely not. They have every right to be fed up with Call of Duty because it's just promise, It's promise after promise after promise, and in return, there's no promises. Think of this as a president or a prime minister, right? They set out promises and they don't deliver. That is what Black Ops 7 is. A game that says, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll make it better. And they don't deliver on that promise. And I'm not gonna lie, the burnout is really hitting hard at me. It really has. Even though season one has been out for what, a week? I'm already fed up and just burnt out and tired with Call of Duty. I'm not sure if it's because I've been playing Black Ops 7 a lot, or if it's because of back to back titles, which I'll get to in a second. But I'm just tired with it. Like, I can't really describe it. It just. I'm tired, exhausted, fed up, and highly disappointed with Black Ops 7, and Treyarch especially. I made a video about 2 years ago of me explaining the downfall of Call of Duty as a whole. And in that video, I said the only way that Call of Duty can be saved is by Treyarch. And Black Ops 6, it looked like Treyarch did set out that promise, and I was correct. Black Ops 6 did an amazing job with the sales, and everyone loved Black Ops 6. At launch, it was the most sold Call of Duty game of all time. And then you look at Black Ops 7, and like you take into, consideration, barely no one's buying this game. Like no one's buying it. Look at Japan, for Christ's sake. Apparently, only 50k people in Japan bought Call of Duty Black Ops 7. 50k. And it's just because, and I don't know if it's the burnout, and I don't know what they're going to do with Call of Duty anymore. Because there's been massive budget cuts, After Astra Millennium, we were supposed to get 4 other maps. And I don't think we even get those maps. I think we get like maybe 3 or even 2. I don't see Call of Duty doing well because it's going to follow down the same route with Black Ops 4 of their budget cuts. They're not having the campaign because of the budget, or they're not delivering good, zombie maps because of the budget, And it really makes you think, with all these big budget cuts, Black Ops 7 is happening because of, poor performance and sales. It really makes you think that we're at a route of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It shows that this game is truly dead. It really is. I don't think this game is dying. It is just dead. And the only people are playing it is just people that can't let go. And that is including me. I can't let go of Call of Duty simply because I've been playing Call of Duty for 15 years. And Call of Duty, like I've said, is my favourite franchise of all time. And I don't think it's easy for me to let go of a game that I've been playing for 15 years and loved for 15 years. But it's going to make you consider, when will it stop? When will they make a good Call of Duty game? And I don't think they will. I don't see a good Call of Duty game for a long time. Yes, I'm having fun in Black Ops 7. I am having a lot of fun, that I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would enjoy the game. And because of these big budget cuts they're having, because of the poor sales, I don't think Call of Duty can stand on its own 2 feet anymore. I generally think the game is just truly gone for Call of Duty, you know? And the only thing I can say that will revive the game series is remasters. Remaster Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. Those games that were in the golden era of Call of Duty games, selling hundreds of millions, are now struggling to even sell tens of millions. Heck, probably even millions in different areas. And the reason why I'm burnt out with Call of Duty is because of the back to back titles. You know, in 2022, they decided to do back to back titles. They did Modern Warfare 2, then Modern Warfare 3. Then they did Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. I played Modern Warfare 2 for up until Season 3, then I quit because it got really boring for me. Didn't even touch or consider buying Modern Warfare 3. Bought Black Ops 6. I played it throughout the entirety. And now bought Black Ops 7. And it's just basically 2 years in a row of playing Call of Duty games non-stop. And the burnout has really hit me hard. It is. It hit me like a truck. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to leave the game because of the burnout. I don't know if it's because of the back-to-back titles, or it feels like I'm playing the same shit over and over again, or that I'm just overplaying Black Ops 7. I don't know what it is, but I'm burnt out. I really am burnt out with Call of Duty, and I don't really know how much longer I can keep playing the game before I realise and just quit playing Call of Duty as a whole and just only play Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, those older great games that everyone loved. I don't know how long I can keep going on Black Ops 7 before I say no more. Call of Duty even said sorry to us for making a game that did not meet our expectations. They said sorry. Imagine a big gaming company like Activision saying sorry to the fans because their game is dead, because of not enough sales. And they literally said, we'll give everyone a free trial so you can make that decision if you like the game or not. I think that is, yes, a good idea, because I've seen so many people say that Black Ops 7 is shit. They haven't even played the game. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't do that. You gotta play Black Ops 7 and experience it to see if you like it or not. And I generally think Black Ops 7 is a good game. I thought the multiplayer was the best multiplayer that I have played since Black Ops 2. I really enjoyed this multiplayer. The zombies is absolutely great. I think we're on a good start with, the zombies. And the campaign wasn't all that great, but I'm enjoying Endgame. And I am really enjoying Black Ops 7, like I've said before, but I feel like I'm overplaying it too much, or I've played too much of Black Ops 6, and I'm now playing Black Ops 7, and now I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going with Black Ops, as a whole anymore, or Call of Duty. I don't want to have a break because I know I will miss events and miss cool stuff. I know I don't want to leave because, I'm leaving the Battle Pass and I bought the Battle Pass. I don't want to leave, and I don't want to force myself to continue playing a game. I'm not making this video to say that I'm done with Black Ops 7. I don't want to play it no more. But I'm just making this video to talk about my general feelings with Black Ops 7. I think this game is an easy, A or B tier game. But what they're doing with it is making it like it's an F tier game. I think Call of Duty needs to realise that the reason why people aren't buying their game anymore is because back in the golden era of Call of Duty, you know, 15, 12 years ago, right? That golden era, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, those great games, right? People who bought that game were normally kids age 12 or 15 or 14, right? You know, that age. And the reason why Call of Duty's not hitting those sales anymore is because those, target audience, those older COD fans, are in their 20s, like mid 20s, late 20s, or early 30s. They have a family, they have, a job, they don't have time to play Call of Duty. And then Call of Duty are scratching their heads, trying to figure out why is our game dying? And it's because they have way other big competitions out there. They had Fortnite to deal with, they have GTA to compete with. They have Battlefield 6 to compete with. They have Arc Raiders. They have so many games to compete with. And not everyone is going to enjoy Call of Duty. And people need to realize that. They need to realize. So, what I generally think Call of Duty should do is they should have a break from Black Ops, have a break from Call of Duty as a whole. They should, not do yearly releases anymore. That's what I generally think. They should make a Call of Duty once every year and a half. They should sit down in a big meeting and talk about why is the game dead? What is making the game not function how fans want it to? Why are we struggling as a company to compete? They should really have that meeting and just really talk about the next steps of Call of Duty and how they're going to improve with Call of Duty. In my personal opinion, I don't think there will be a good Call of Duty game for a awfully long time. And the reason why is because I feel like since Cold War for Black Ops games, we've been on the same engine since Cold War. And it's the same thing with Modern Warfare 2019 as well. We've just been on the same engine, and before then, we were on different engines in every single different Call of Duty game. But we've just been on the same engine, and all they do is just change the guns, change the feel a little bit, add a new movement type, and change the HUD, and that's literally it. Other than that, it's the same engine, and I think the best way that Call of Duty can really recover is stop doing back-to-back titles, which they said that they will stop doing, which is a good thing. But they need to stop doing yearly releases. Release the Call of Duty game every year and a half, or 2 years even. Just so they can sit down and focus and just make a better Call of Duty game. Because I don't think that they can make good Call of Duty games within a year. I just don't see it. I think it's like really hard to do it. And then after that, after the release, they gotta, deal with different seasons, different battle passes. They're gonna, add new guns in. And I feel like what they should do is they should just remove the battle pass system and just play it out normally, I guess. Like once every 2 months, they doing a major update, and then within those little weeks following up, they should do small minor updates, like different events or fixing bugs along the way, because what they have done with Black Ops 7 in Astral Malloy Black Ops 7 Zombies, they nerfed the Frenzy Guard augment where you can shoot ammo from your reserve, and it basically made the LGM1 Wonder Weapon basically overpowered for the boss battle. So they're removing fun things and fun elements within Call of Duty, but they're not removing major bugs which is ruining their game. And instead they will remove fun stuff like the LGM1 Frenzy Guards or other fun stuff, like using old Testy to mess up zombie spawns. They're removing fun things and not fixing bugs, which they have done that with Black Ops 6, and a lot of people were annoyed with it, and they even had to change it back again. And it really makes you think, how much longer can they keep doing this, removing fun elements of the game, but not actually fixing major bugs that ruins Call of Duty as a whole? I don't really know. Maybe I'm just talking too much about this situation, or maybe I'm just hating Call of Duty too much. But something's got to change. It really had to change, and for the better. You know, I think Call of Duty really needs that break. They need to get in that office, sit down, talk, and just talk about what the community wants. You know, and fixing major bugs which are ruining their game. They need something new because cutting between Modern Warfare 2 and the other titles, forget, the past between Modern Warfare 2, right? We're going to have 3 Modern Warfare games and 2 Black Ops games in 5 years. And it makes you think, why? Why do we need more titles to do with Modern Warfare? Modern Warfare is already a dead series. Modern Warfare 2 was horrible. Modern Warfare 3 was even worse. And they're making Modern Warfare 4. And it's going to follow that rabbit hole of just it not performing as well. And it's going to follow the same with Black Ops, as well. Like, they need to change something. They need a new title. Something major which is going to make the fans adore a Call of Duty game. They're adding a lot of, good elements within Black Ops 7, which fans love, but they're not removing key important aspects, like removing bugs, or balancing guns, or buffing up guns which need to be buffed. Like, for example, the LGM1 Wonder Weapon and Astra Malorium. They're not doing that. They're just removing fun things. And, like I said before, it's just following the pattern again. It's the same shit over and over and over again. And I'm realizing that now. And I'm just putting my foot down and I'm saying that I'm sick and tired with Call of Duty. I'm sorry, as a big major COD fan like me, I just don't think Call of Duty is in the right direction anymore. I think they have gone, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore with Call of Duty. But with that free trial that I mentioned, generally play the game for yourself and just see how Black Ops 7 really is. Because I think Black Ops 7 is majorly underestimated as a good game. Because a lot of people think it's bad because other people say it's bad. But really, check out the game. See for yourself. Don't follow what people say. Actually play the game. Experience the game and see if you like it or not with this free trial. Because maybe it might persuade you to think differently with the game. Other than that, I don't think the Call of Duty franchise can be saved anymore. I think they're in the mud, and they can't escape that mud. Call of Duty is just gone, and there's no way of it being revived, I don't think. There is no major game or title they can make. I don't think remasters, even though I said that they could do remasters, I don't think that would work anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm hating it too much, but I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I'm fed up. There's just broken promises after broken promises, and at this rate, I'd rather play something else. Something that I would actually enjoy. I don't hate Black Ops 7, but I hate what they're doing with their game, and I'm just fed up.